the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Right for your mama kwaba sunku bi nsan famra Nsem-Pii TV so. Omanhene kwabna asante ene eye obi. Em se omatenase na nsema omokeka na nyina yese. Eye Ken Agyapong. Flag bearer hopeful for the new patriotic party na enkofo bi say adentina ehun eye Ken Agyapong eye multimedia so achesa. Na minim say eye momudodo na asumsem ne nti a eye Kennedy say ontimi nyeden enko eye multimedia na say multimedia for entro monsa emfrene say omra na omonye na eye interview na omahene o chese always be an unya messages as aden mu interview eye onobo ken na emra na special delegates conference be baso ina mu interview aspirants ni bi enso so onobo ken nko ade ye hunanim wo no eno no omahene e chirim say yen sisi ara onobo ken yene nanya yana no ewa asem enu ntene nkusi se saa asem na tu betwa no ansa na onobo ken netima ide aba ye ni so enu ntino mo amo send messages ni na munye den munjai cause you reason to interview eye onobo ken Agyapong ewo ye Asempa FM anase bedwam ye Adum TV enim se ni na ye anda ye multimedia na obi de wantimi anya den anye bold an kasa de but omahene de waye bold ai den e de atobonten ni ntia muntimi nya den interview eye onobo ken Agyapong bara de ni na wonye eye multimedia osanye onobo ken akonta enya akasakasa bi efa eye koki hu nsensemi adade bia onobo ken tototo jabi mane eye multimedia for kanadwe chromo left right center na tefo momien konko tie eye asemi ankasa munchemu mfiri eye omahene ene obi honom
mewo eye akontu mu no yenuanu bi nso de ba se me se de misili kede Agyapong ye free pa no yeah I don't know me interview no bedwam da na also we interview no it keeps coming. I don't know whether you have it there.
No, I've gotten a lot of those messages in my inbox.
Yeah.
And amount for me omunya access to my page on Facebook. No, a lot of them and in fact when we are live on air, say I will share comment in the stream bebrena when are we interviewing, especially time and you interview all the aspirants. That news kept coming and the question kept coming say that be interview on about Ken Agyapong.
So Obi, I think this one is not a big deal. Clearly I multimedia yeni adwuma mu mpayifo yesi gina yese esan se twitwiri bi wo eni ewura Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong entem no ade a ye de ato se kopim se sa twitwiri no ebe hom ya manti ase aye adwuma wa fa no nyina na asem no ye ahweyi enkomo bia efa ewura ye Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ho edi ewo multimedia platforms so it can never be true say we've set out our platforms to denigrate or to do whatever or no and I say boapayum and if you say empese man akwanya man etimi or me yonko kese pa but it doesn't take away a collective decision of a media house. Say a bit my I have to be honest with you. It worries me, but maybe helpless. I cannot do anything about it. It's issues about misrepresentation and lies. No, idea unfortunate.
And people should also know
some of these matters
because and this decision of the company for me follow ecosystem saying one person an interview show we so pa say open go for your interview or pa honorable Kennedy Agyapong e be kan but say we observant you would have realized say for close to be 2 years as on Maha it has really got nothing to do with the presidential campaign even before he decided to contest na enya there oba bedwam so anaso oba ecosystem na any of the multimedia platforms we thought say because na questions no eba more no we had to put it out officially na obi aye clear in his or her mind say be I won't see honorable Ken nka it will show we so on any multimedia platform that is the reason why let all get it.
Well, we may share a point in us here. Point number one here, the IGP of Ghana, the New Patriotic Party under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and able lieutenants omonye careful about how they go about this matter of the Inspector General of Police. It is some way, somehow, from where some of us we are sitting, becoming somehow clear, say, an agenda to push the Inspector General of Police off Nakonya Otiso. Maybe I'll throw in this. Ghana Nankasano, I think one of our challenges, they say, a potential in Nipebino. Ubia or Ghana who or demonstrating some level of patriotism for your mind Ghana. We find every means possible. And now, baby, what do first pan on Motai Sadian? Farm on the photo handle ECG. You see what they do there most of the time. Union for on the cafes is here. And I think that meeting our demands is impossible because it's insatiable. You can never meet the demands of my community. The next minute I call the next level. I have to move on to the next level. So I don't expect any leader to be able to 100%, 80%, 90%, except in few exceptional cases. Your measure line here above average. This is in Sakshrai but media. I don't want to see this IGP say there is a plan, deliberate, conscious plan for this current IGP to exit. A basana MPP on record no there. And a bibi dodo. If you don't level so near any basa say age way say far kaka near core hospital way chief executive near ya calculate when near pa near su. When you begin to do those things, now the service for the country, loyalty, and why people should be patriotic for the country, it's not going to be there again. Because Obiabe say now it is not about merit again. It's about bootlicking, sycophancy, and fool-headedness. And don't sit unconcerned. Be constructive with whatever suggestions or criticisms as how they back as on mine. Because you're on mine. They be a political party because these faces need a bit of sure. But an institutional like the Ghana Police Service is there. Ghana Police Service for almost share. Ya ka politicians say on be squarely an independent entity or more to take your decisions for themselves. Ya ka all political parties. Ya ka obia be because obia tetero e constitution e So allowing these people to run their entity on the basis of independence, purely independent, a big problem for us. What is the problem with this current IGP? Debi Adameka, in common in Krubone de Obi, directly at the IGP say a pequan biaso, a suma IGP not to change. But MP4, any of my mamono, Mesre, Omoyaji no quite too much. Omoyaji no quite too much. Omoyaji no quite too much. Mesre. Nanado Danko Kufuado, and the team Omotiwa Moya investigation, Era Tachi, Ony Paquetois, Era Copuco Muni Paquetois, one Akamosa committees on the Paquetois. A post for paying for outdoor, where Era Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say, a post a Jumano,
Police Council
chairperson. Some of these things will be, we can. What it means is that if this IGP is to be changed, wow, but you follow line. Clearly, so you will be at the beck and call of the party in power, and that is the challenge of this country. That is the challenge of this country.
My observation following committee in the probe, and I think to start with, Norman, the terms of reference are Speaker of Parliament at the committee. I just googled terms of reference. The graphic online, a story, and the terms of reference, Norman say the Speaker's directive came after the minority leader Deputy Minority Leader Emmanuel Kofi Amabua had submitted per the directive of the Speaker the terms of reference of investigations of the committee. Or say, he mentioned that as the authenticity of the leaked tape, into we investigate the authenticity of the leaked tape. Good. 2, investigate the conspiracy to remove the current IGP. 3, investigate any matter contained in the audio recording. 4, recommend sanctions to persons found culpable where appropriate, and make recommendations for reforms where necessary, and make such other recommendations and consequential orders as the committee might deem appropriate. I think if you go by the letter of our terms of reference, we are watching the proceedings, I am a bit worried. And the amamaya worried kakra and say a tape record na leaky and an amsma speaker set a ad hoc committee. In fact, speaker can say committee when should go beyond the Defense and Interior Select Committee of Parliament and to form an ad hoc committee. Good. 3 members from the minority, 3 members from the majority. But me sure how our settings na echo and in some be our witnesses no air come before the committee now man. I say omo ye deviated from the terms of reference na ye de ma won. And kwa say
personal scores being able to
the management style of the IGP, the management of the Ghana Police Service, they were under trial. They should focus. But the point is, if you are not careful now, man, for the way witnesses need be about, you can see bitterness in them. Yeah. If the committee is not careful, witnesses will rather come and sway or more. Agenda, personal agenda.
The point is that me and me IGP said Wadaroma. Yes. Over me charge say me be IGP no. Me pension me ma approach for enkita would deal with any pano enye ohare so. Enti eno na maka approach for anu atuma. I don't get this one.
But which organization is
I don't get this one.
And a member of staff here to me sorry kasa.
Yeah, I don't get this one. Plus other matters. Me IGP dey be am catch o me say on why no fashionista IGP. Who's a celebrity IGP. But no currently say a certain level of calmness be trust be respect be integrity be credibility be is gradually building up under the watch of a Dr. Dampare. If the money is so appealing, is or the name doctor and our brother in the focus of supported by the able lieutenants, Canada Kofi Boachi Council COP, and they are kayo in your maka. I mean, CID didn't pay for outdoor maka. To Sanamo. The me because I said, because I mean, Kazaka says, they be that we wash our dirty linen outside and then we weaken the institutions that we want to empower them to work on behalf of the state. If you are see a didn't pan no chair, look at it. No man, also semi American, Canada, landing. We've not matured to that level. That's why still insults are part of your democracy instead of superior arguments.
Yes.
It is a woman, you may be naked, many penina, so tia. Obi, and my police service now already a challenge because no matter to Tabontino. So only the Ghana Police Service deletes here. Issues about credibility and integrity and trust, no, you double look, you not just look at it. Then some of these conversations are echo Bontino and your papa. My intent was that. You may disagree, but my intent was that the Akosunina, the intent, you might be a bamboo piano. As I say, you're careful how a deal won't come away a mountain sag. If you say, I won't son, and you're the TV show I ever know. I won't son, the best I better if you be a more, Suku BMO, and Crankura BM, Ghana BMO, and won't see a Siano Superquay different. A baby, police service now, you're person holding in the highest team. Now, shit, time because so we oppose paying notes now. I can say still IGP way. Say, quite for so run the Ghana Police Service, no. But police council say, for some of these things. IGP no regime in the terms and conditions now what challenger. You are an integral part of the Ghana Police Service. There are channels that you can appeal or petition.
And so leader be our style.
That's the point.
My style doesn't necessarily have to please you. Style. Because NSM when I be IGP.
Yes.
You have a different style.
Because now for the style is different. Yes. You for the crazy. Yes. Omo mabako nyina style. Me am chrome for a buonu. Yeah, me papa a kwati or whatever. Yeah, no or a PK Kwati.
PK Asempa.
PK Asempa and whatever. Well, all conform be back